This is my brother. Who he is today is not much different from who he was growing up. He still enjoys his milkshakes, still loves his food, still regrets overeating, and if you give him a few seconds, he still gets right back to work. And then he gets in trouble for it. So what else hasn't changed about my brother? He's always been my bodyguard. He's always protected me. From as far back as I can remember, I was never really teased, and no one ever dared try to pick a fight with me. It didn't matter if it was friends, family, or even kids at school. Everyone knew who Hadi was. In fact, a lot of times people didn't even know my name. They just called me Hadi's brother. It was because of this, and really only this, that I was always left alone. So this makes sense to everybody who knows my brother. He's strong, intimidating, and just not someone you want to mess with. Just last week in North Carolina, he turned our friend Fiaz into an army general, making sure we weren't a minute late to the wedding. Even on stage, he was directing who and when photographs would be taken. And even during the Rukhsati, he was telling me where to stand. But what a lot of people don't know about him is how soft he is. He's incredibly soft. If you were to tickle him, the man would laugh uncontrollably. His arms and his legs would swing all over the place. Not only that, if you were to just tell him, Hadi, I'm going to tickle you in 5 seconds, by the time you counted to 3, he would start laughing uncontrollably. And I'm not just talking about how things are when we were kids. This is true today. You should see him. Some things never change. He also loves to write children's stories about this character named PJ Panda and his friends from the zoo. To this day, he still has new ideas in his head about the next adventure PJ Panda is going to get into. Will he and his friends escape the zoo, or will they save the world from the gluten-free ninjas? It's all in Hadi's head. In fact, our sister Hera, when she would get in trouble, my brother would make her write a new chapter in his story about PJ Panda. And then he'd take credit for it, obviously. I'm not sure where he got this softness from. It's not from my dad. My dad is not the silliest man in the world, although you should see him on the dance floor. It's amazing. Mashallah, the man can move. It's not from my mom. She's not the softest person in the world, but he does get his drive from her. My brother has my mom's best qualities. So back to my brother being my bodyguard. I'm older now. I can fight my own battles, and I can deal with my own struggles. But for my brother, the concept of protecting your loved ones hasn't changed. Who we protect and how we protect will always evolve. Nowadays, we team up to protect our parents, protect them from identity theft, from viruses when they try to watch live cricket on the internet, or protect them from watching Pakistani dramas on the internet. We also try to protect our sister from things you would protect 23-year-old girls from, boys. But going forward, my brother has a new responsibility, someone new to protect, and it's her. Saying Muzna is the missing puzzle piece in my brother's life would do her a disservice. We've all completed puzzles in the past, and we know what the image is long before that last piece goes in. Muzna has a much greater impact on my brother's life. None of us really know what my brother's puzzle or image is going to be yet, and we won't know until 1 year of marriage, 2 years, 3 years. Muzna is going to be the biggest influence on his life and what his image is going to look like. And in return, my brother's responsibility is to protect Muzna. And not just from the things we all need protecting from, the dangers of the world. But my brother will need to protect Muzna's smile, her laughter, her heart, and her desire to love him. Inshallah, life will be good, and struggles will be small. And the only thing my brother will need to protect her from just happens to be the thing she hates the most. Walmart. And for some reason, Target, Levi's, Kirkland, Old Navy, and Coach? At the end of the day, my brother chose Muzna to be his wife. But more importantly, Muzna chose my brother to be her husband. And this is something my brother needs to always count his blessings for. He knows he got lucky here, and Muzna should remind him of that every single day. I have only one request to Hadi and Muzna. Continue to be a role model to people like me, Hira, Yusuf, and the rest of us. Congratulations and good luck on your journey together. But Hadi, do not forget our pact. Every time you buy Muzna a present, me and Hira get one too. Congratulations. We sure do make quite the two. I'm eccentric, a hopeless romantic. I wish you could share my view, 'cause you look so brave. When the walls come down, can you hear me when I say, don't let go of my hand, I'll make it alright. Don't let go of my hand, promise you love me. I will always look after you. Just don't let go of my hand, I'll make it alright if you love me. I'm infected.